What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ghetto Greg from Punchingbagskunk YouTube channel. How you guys doing today? Gonna cover a lot today. I'm going to talk about Claressa Shields talking all that junk to Keith Thurmand. We're going to cover that. I'll give you my thoughts on that. But I love Claressa Shields, so don't get it twisted. But not like that. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me just put this up before you jackasses run with that, because I know all you online jackasses are. See this? I'm going to show you this. See this? See that right there? I don't know if you can see that. That's a picture of me and my wife on our wedding day. I keep it in my wallet. So I'm old school. I carry a wallet. I'm not like you little jackasses. All these jackasses, they can't person. This is a wallet, boys. See, I carry this in my wallet. That's me and my wife. Renee on our wedding day. I mean, yeah, that's my boo, Renee. It's carried in my wallet, so you guys don't remember what I said. I love Claressa Shields. I know y'all online, you jackasses. Oh, it is for the kids, by the way. Here, I'll give you something for the kids. This is for the kids right here. Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I got hundreds too. What's up? Yeah, that's for the kids. Yeah, I got hundreds too, boys. Yeah, anyway. It would be more in there if I didn't just pick up this nice Armani watch there. That's nice, ain't it? Ain't that nice? Yeah, you guys know it's nice. Alright, let's get back to the show. We're going to talk about Claressa Shields. Talking junk to Keith Thurmand. We're going to cover the Errol Spence diagnosis. And I'm just going to touch on that Jake Paul, Nate Diaz fight, the win there for Jake Paul. I seen a little buzz on the Facebook groups, which reminds me, I just want to give a shout out to my moderators on my Facebook boxing group, Punchingbagskunk. We're the best boxing group on Facebook. Go check it out. I just want to give a quick shout out to my moderator. These are the 5 moderators that have been the most active this week. So I'll give them a quick shout out. I want to give a shout out to Rick Kerpel. Thanks, guys, for keeping the group on point. Becca Bronson, Charalambos Mark, Yasmin Yisrael, and T Southern Bread Todd. Remember, my 5 most active moderators on the Punchingbagskunk Facebook group. I want to say thank you guys for keeping it number 1. Yeah, what do we got there? I guess it's time for the show. We'll be right back after this. Booyah! Claressa Shields. I don't know what to say about this, I guess. First I'm going to say, Claressa Shields, shut the hell up. You don't got no business talking that nonsense about you can beat Keith Thurmand and all that stuff. It's just foolishness. I know some people are saying, this is making a charity event and all that. I don't even want that. That shouldn't. Men, and don't tell me about you sparring with guys either, Claressa. I don't want to hear that nonsense either. I've been in the gym with boxing gyms for my whole life, and I've seen women train, and I know good fighters, that professional female fighters, and sometimes they spar with guys, but it's just a different dynamic. For a competition fight, it's not good for boxing. No matter how you slice it, if you want to slice with the woman's lip or whatever, it's not good for boxing to put a man against a woman in a boxing match, a real boxing match. It's stupid. It's wrestling-esque. You know what I mean? It turns boxing into wrestling. It's bad enough that I'm not gonna get on Jake Paul. My point is, Claressa Shields, shut your mouth. You don't got no business talking about you want to fight Keith Thurmand. Keith Thurmand knock you clear to the next year. You know what I mean? He's a professional fighter. I mean, it doesn't matter if you spar with guys. You know better than that. You know what I mean? You can't beat. Now listen, let me just add this. I read somewhere where she said that Claressa Shields said that she spars with fighters, and she feels she can beat Keith Thurmand, outbox him or whatever. And the thing is, you probably I'm sure there is some guys out there that, especially these days with these 50-pound weakling, purse carrying, skirt wearing jackasses out today, I'm sure there is some stupid beta males that you can actually beat. But we're talking about Keith Thurmand. We're talking about a professional prize fighter who is hard, by the way. This ain't no powder puff puncher. You can say what you want about Keith Thurmand, but Keith Thurmand punches hard, okay? You're not beating him. Matter of fact, you're getting knocked out, like easy. So all this, and for the people out there that are saying, make it a charity event and raise money, all that junk, no, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. It's not a novel idea. It's not a good idea. It's stupid. You know what I mean? So it should never happen. I don't even think it should be getting this much buzz. It should be, when it first came, the comments first came out, it should have been just blown right under the rug. Like, get out of here. Take that to wrestling, or take it to UFC, or wherever you want to take it, but get it the hell out of boxing. I'm traditional boxing. You guys know that. So I don't agree with that foolishness. So that's my thoughts on Claressa Shields. And again, I like Claressa Shields. I got a video where I praise her, because when she came on defending Adrian Broner that time, I thought that was noble. I thought that was dope. The way everyone was beating up Adrian Broner, she came on like, yo, and she came gangster with it. I'm with it. I got you. I'm not anti-Claressa Shields, but what I am is anti-fluck up boxing. And that kind of foolishness flux up boxing. You understand? Get it out of here. Let's still not stop the nonsense. What do we got here? Jake Paul. I've got plenty of videos on Jake Paul. And if you guys know, I don't never beat Jake Paul up, because I always say that Jake Paul's just doing what he can do. And by the way, I feel that he helps get other fighters paydays, like that girl there. I forget my boy Milton Lubin's girl. I forgot. What's her name? I just having a brain cramp. But you know what I'm talking about. He helps other fighters get paydays. I mean, big paydays. Like they probably wouldn't have got otherwise without Jake Paul. So I'm all for that. That's not hurting boxing. All right. So let that go. You know what I mean? But don't be talking junk, Jake Paul. I've seen your latest interview after you beat up Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz is not a boxer. He's a UFC guy. Okay. He's not a fighter. He's not a real rank fighter. So if you want to get me real respect, okay, real respect, then you have to fight somebody that is in boxing, that's established professional boxing, not a UFC guy, not all these basketball players or whatever. Not none of that. You have to fight a fighter, real fighter, Jake. I mean, if you want to run your mouth, look, keep stealing money. Like I said, I don't care. That's what you do, and you're good at it. Because there's a lot of casual fans that don't know nothing. So, all right, fine, make your money. All right, get other fighters paid. That's cool. I'm with all that, but don't get it twisted. Until you fight someone, a real fighter, a real professional prize fighter, boxer, then it stays in that kind of Candyland atmosphere, that wrestling atmosphere. All right, that's where it stays. Sorry, that's just what it is. Until you fight. Listen, what? Hey, go fight Demetrius Andrade. Nobody seems to want to fight him. You guys about the same weight, right? That'd be a good fight, wouldn't it? I propose Jake Paul to fight Demetrius Andrade. That's what I propose. I'm sure he'll take the fight. He's from Providence. My boy, I know him. Anyway, all right, I'm sure he'll take the fight. Go fight. Hey, I'm saying Jake Paul, go fight Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. That's what you should do. And then we'll know where you stand. Nobody wants to fight him. Everyone's scared of him. Everyone's been scared of Boo Boo for years. Is this what it is? Everyone knows what it is. Now they call it. Now people saying all kind of different stuff, but it's just a bunch of casuals. But my point is, he's been dumping him for years. Everyone knows that knows anything about boxing. Jake Paul, go fight Demetrius Andrade. What else we got here? We got Errol Spence. That's what I want to really talk about. Errol Spence. By the way, shout out to Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford for putting on that boxing extravaganza. It was awesome. Want to say give thanks to you guys for doing what you did. Also, I got to pull back. I got to give a shout out to Terrence Crawford for the victory, because I was beating him up before the fight a little bit, because I had Spence winning. It is what it is. No, ain't nobody perfect. I had Spence winning by a late round. I actually called somebody an idiot who picked Terrence Crawford to win late round stoppage. I called him an idiot. I beat him up bad. I beat the kid, the fan up bad. Wherever you at, man, my bad. I called him stupid and all kinds of stuff. But hey, it is what it is. just want to give a shout out to Terrence Crawford, man. You made a believer out of me. I always knew he was bad, but I didn't know he was that bad. And these people that's out there making excuses for Errol Spence, saying he's sick and all that stuff. And now with the doctor's diagnosis, I get it, but you gotta no. I've said that, and I wasn't the ones that jump on the bandwagon and say he was kind of messed up after the car accident and all that. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but what I do know is I've been around boxers. I've been around fighting my whole since 1975. I've been around I've seen guys with early dementia, CTE, or they didn't call it CTE back then. They called it punch drunkenness or brain, or that kind of things they called it. But I've seen guys with the beginning dementia and walking on the heels off balance, slurring speech. Being in boxing so long, you guys that you get to know if somebody's feeling the effects of the punches. Look, I had 100 amateur fights and 10, 15, 14, somewhere around there, pro fights, and Lord knows how many sparring sessions and street fights. So, there's things that I got to deal with. Short-term memory. Although I had my memory tested, I thought I had something on my memory. I had it tested. It said it's right around where it should be for my age. I'll be 60 in November. So, but it don't feel like that. Sometimes I feel like, how can I fight my whole since 12 years old and get punches, bang, 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 and not have anything wrong? Your head is not meant to be punched around, bang, bang, bang. Your brain is inside your skull. Every time your brain hits your skull, that is a concussion. It's just the severity of the concussion. Being KO'd, obviously, a severe concussion. My point is this: I'm not blaming or I'm saying I've seen that in Errol Spence prior to the fight. I've seen him. The way he talked, that wasn't his drawl, as they say, or his accent. I think that was a direct result of the punches in the ring. I mean, I hear the way he talks, and it just sounds like I hear a little bit of slur. And I'm not trying to slur him, no pun intended. I'm just saying what I know. I've seen guys drooling. I've seen guys on their toes, walk off balance. I've seen all that stuff. And I was seeing that before the fight. I was seeing little signs that made me think that maybe Errol Spence, is feeling the effects of the career. Of course, we all wish him the best, and guy's a class act. Errol Spence is an absolute class act. He's great for boxing. Never really a trash talker. Always never in bad press. Always, well, I can't say he's never in bad press. I'm trying to walk with you, Errol, but yeah, there is some instances where he's out there drinking and stuff. But look, man, I'm a recovered alcoholic, so I ain't trying to judge you. I'm a recovered alcoholic. I stay clean because I hit my means and I stay on top of that stuff. Over 7 years now. But my point is this: retire. Now, I know people are coming out beating up Stephen A. Smith because that other videos resurfacing where he's looking ridiculous, trying to fight, looking ridiculous, and people beating him up on that. But what he said is correct. It's correct. Errol Spence should retire. There's nothing else to prove. You already did everything you can accomplish in boxing. You have your stat already set. More hundreds than I got in that little while, I guarantee you that. But you know what I'm saying? So what? Why go? Why go? Why keep going? You're successful. You had a successful boxing career. There's nothing else left to do. Why put your health on the line? To me, it doesn't make sense. But I've seen boxers come back, what I mean, at advanced age, and even guys come back with detached retinas and still fighting. You know what I mean? So I've seen all kinds of decisions made that I didn't agree with. But I'm just saying, for you guys that are beating up Stephen A. Smith, knock it off. He said the right thing. Errol Spence should retire. I'm Punchingbagskunk, your boy Punchingbagskunk. Ghetto Greg from Punchingbagskunk YouTube channel is on record saying Errol Spence should retire. Why still fight? You didn't look like you look horrible that you look horrible that fight. I mean, you look like you got old after the first round. You was old. Like you started first round like Errol Spence, and then the second round came out like you in that minute rest. It was 30-second rest, or however they got the rest. That rest period between the first and the second round, you got old. And that I don't want to laugh at him, but it's you got old, dude. from the first round to the second round. That minute rest, you came out and you was old. Missing by wide margins, having timing is off, all kinds of, you looked at like an amateur. And look, and Terrence Crawford is a great fighter, but not that great. He's not great enough to make you look like a ranked amateur. Okay, that's why people are bringing up these conspiracy theories about, either you was just a shell of yourself or accident took it out of you or whatever. That's why all people are saying that stuff, because he looked at so much more superior than you, Errol. He looked at so much more superior. In other words, he made you look like an amateur. I mean, like a ranked amateur. I mean, I sparred with kids when I was a professional, and I sometimes feel my trainer or say some hot shot amateur kid would be knocking anyone out in amateur. They're ready to spar with pros, and we put them in on the back end. Guys that know what I'm talking about, they put them on the back end. So basically, I'll go 3 rounds with him, 4 rounds with him, 4 rounds with him, but then they'll put the kid in on the back end when I'm already kind of tired, and and the kid comes in and I spar with him, and he made you look like that, dog. Terrence Crawford made you look like the back in the amateur, getting in to get so he can go home and say, I spar with a professional, or one thing about that though, the guys know if he tried to hit me too hard, I'll just smash him just smash him and let him understand that, that's why I should do to them guys. Just the amateurs, like, so you ain't gonna go around and say you beat Ghetto Greg up, so I'll make sure there's left no doubt that you didn't belong in the ring with me. They say that's very taking advantage of the amateur. Don't care. Anyway, man, that's my thoughts for today, guys. Just wanted to say what's up. Everybody go to the YouTube channel and go to the Facebook group, Punchingbagskunk Facebook group. Go to Instagram. Make sure you guys go to Instagram, build that up. We're on Pinterest, we're on Reddit, we're on Twitter, of course, we're everywhere, man. Punchingbagskunk is taking over, okay? Go subscribe to the channel. I normally don't say subscribe because, I don't know why. It's just why I don't like to do it. But if you love good content and boxing truth, then you belong here. And then now you hit the subscribe button. With that said, your boy Ghetto Greg is out. Is there anything else left? I don't think there's nothing else left. Peace, guys.